everybody? Welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you today.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
G Fuel.
Boom, right there. Every tub that we sell goes to us. We get a cut of it. Thank you so much. Fuel yourself up. There's plenty of games coming out recently.
Gummy sharks.
It's good.
And long-ass movies and things like that. You need to stay awake. No sugar. It actually tastes really great, guys. So links down below. And so update. I went to Superman again with the family this time. I go with myself, go with the boys, go with friends.
Personally
now
funding
doing
Superman.
I am personally funding its box office run. This time I got to see it in IMAX. I went to the Bob Bullock.
Nice.
It was amazing. Like, the movie isn't really optimized for it. Like, you don't really get to see much more.
Yeah.
But a 8-foot tall fucking screen, you can't beat it. Like, I felt like I was in. And the sound is actually really, really good in IMAX that I didn't realize. But yeah, so update on the box office. It has just passed $407 million globally, on its way to $500 million. Because it's not doing well, it's doing really well in the U.S., so let me praise that. It only dropped off in its second weekend 54%, when, if you remember, on my box office projections, I was basically putting it in line with Man of Steel. Man of Steel dropped off 64%. So 54 to 64. So this did 10% better. And I think that has to do with the movie pleasing audiences, getting its high rating on Rotten Tomatoes for both audiences and critics. It is a feel-good movie. So good word of mouth is holding it up in the U.S., but again, because of the weaker numbers in international, I'm still keeping my projections the same. I think $585 million. I've seen projections anywhere between, let's see, 500 to 550 to 700 million. So about that, either less than Man of Steel or more than Man of Steel, but around that same level. So that's what's happening. We were worried that maybe Smurfs would come in and kneecap Superman. Well, apparently Smurfs came in and bombed. A colossal bomb. It made, let's see, $12 million. $12, yeah. It's funny. Deadline says it made $22 million internationally for $33 million globally. It doesn't even want to say the numbers of fucking here in the U.S. But yeah, so that didn't really take it out. Superman's still number one. Sony's I Know What You Did Last Summer.
What are you waiting for?
Which I heard was
Great
really
line.
bad. Is only took 11.6 million from 56 markets overseas.
Probably cost what, $2 million to make?
Yeah, I don't know what it did here. This article sucks at Deadline, but yeah, so that's good. Good news for Superman. The only issue now is we're gonna come in and have its legs cut out by Fantastic Four. In fact, I was like, man, I want to come back to the Bob Bullock and do more IMAX. Maybe take somebody else, but next weekend. But they're not showing Superman anymore. Superman stops on Thursday. And I was like, why? It's like, well, we got to make room for Fantastic Four. We only have a few slots. Yeah. I was like, fuck. And they said, actually, our Superman screenings have been doing so well that we might bring it back. You know, we do this from time to time, but it won't be for like a month.
Like, I'll take two.
You know, like they'll just bring it back randomly. So if I want to see it again, I got to go, sometime during the week and see it again. I'll put together a video because upon third watch, man, and watching it with family, wow, completely different experience. This audience clapped in the IMAX theater. I was feeling the emotion, and some of the things, after having seen it work, all that pacing just slows down. And I've read through a lot of James Gunn's kind of interviews and a lot of his decisions where he said, no, the thing that happens in the film happens in the film. There's no way around it. So we'll talk about that in a separate video. So that is basically my sum up adventures for the Supermans. You knew you was going to get some updates. But Alex, what the hell has been going on in lesser important things in the video? Oh, another thing. me and Joe and Alex, we've just finished recording for college football. We got some funny parodies. I know nobody's going to watch it. I looked at the reviews for college football reviews. Nobody gives a fuck. Thankfully, because I think they already know. But
Dude,
in
I
case you
hope so.
don't know, I'm working on a review. I should have that done. The boys are going to stream tomorrow while I finish it up. Probably have it done by Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday at the latest. So stay tuned for college football 26 angry review. Then we'll move on to the next one.
Madden.
Oh God,
Madden.
no, that's in August. We still have a little bit of July left. Oh God, damn it!
It's soon.
No, okay.
It's looming.
10 days.
Fucking hell, man.
It's looming. All right, Xbox. We got a lot of news from them doing stuff that we don't necessarily like, firing a bunch of people. This time, it's they are done selling movies and TV shows. So
That's weird.
yeah,
Well, I never really bought them on the
Yeah,
Xbox,
me
so I guess
neither.
I could see why their market's not big. But it just feels like, oh shit, what's happening?
yeah. What's going on with them? So Microsoft says that anyone who's already bought a movie or TV show through the Xbox Store will still have access, fortunately, and be able to watch purchase content on their Xbox consoles or PC.
For how long?
Yeah,
if you're not selling them anymore, that's just cost.
Yeah, so this just means that they're getting out of the game. Some people bought it because they log in their Xbox and like, hey, this movie's super on sale here. It's like, all right, fine, I'll pick this up. But these companies aren't doing everything with their consoles anymore, where you do, your console is the one-stop shop for everything. So big changes coming from Xbox.
Okay, Alex, what do you think that means? They're getting out of that bit. Well, yes, they're getting out of that business, but
I think that they took a real close look at everything that they were doing, and they're like, well, this is where we can callously fire a bunch of people. This is where we can save some cost here. Doesn't make us any money, and there's a couple people that, and there's probably 5-10 people that were in charge of this program, and they're probably all fucking fired. And so it's like
because there were a lot of lost jobs recently.
yeah, and so it's like they probably went through every single aspect of the business.
This is not making enough money. Cut it.
Everyone's out.
And it's also a part of the initiative back in the Xbox where they're like, this is an entertainment hub. And it's like, yeah, but isn't it about games? Entertainment hub! You can watch everything. Well, I want to play games. Entertainment hub!
yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like
Never
maybe
once considered buying anything
they're pulling back.
movie or TV show related.
I don't own an Xbox, and I have no desire to own
I
an
have the
Xbox.
old one.
Yeah.
Microsoft doesn't care if you buy an Xbox, apparently, because play anywhere on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do,
Right, yeah.
but I don't want an Xbox. So.
Okay.
Yeah. News from Nintendo this week: Donkey Kong Bonanza reviews are
Bonanza.
crazy.
Wow. 10 out of 10.
That's everywhere. It's
Best
like-
game, and plus it's only $40. It's like, all right, Nintendo needed a win, and they got a win.
Yeah.
And when games are good, I can celebrate them as well.
91 on Metacritic and OpenCritic. 10 out of 10 from a lot of places that I don't give a shit. It's like I think
But
IGN
mostly
says
9.
I still
Yeah.
would like to try it, but I'm not gonna go
Nah, I'm
and
not gonna buy
buy
it.
one.
it will be
Yeah.
We'll use yours.
when I buy a Switch 2, and
Yeah.
I will buy a Switch 2
Eventually.
I will absolutely be buying this game when I do. I just right now I'm not buying it for
Yeah.
one game.
Yeah.
The price is right.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
For
Mario
frugal.
Kart.
Yeah.
Not
So
worth it.
when you get your Switch 2, add this one to the list because it sounds like it's really good. People are praising it from everywhere. So good news. A little bit of good news
Bananas.
on Nintendo side, but we'll talk about some other stuff. Netflix has said this week that we remain convinced that AI represents an incredible opportunity when they're talking about not using VFX artists anymore and using
Cut
AI
cost.
instead.
Yeah, they did. They mentioned some. It was a foreign film.
The Turnout, yeah.
Yeah, sci-fi where they had a building implode. I got interested in the story. I tried to find that scene without opening up Netflix and going through it. I couldn't find it, so I was like, whatever, moving on. Because they do use VFX. I actually found one where the legit VFX artists were showing how they would do the paint matting and showing all the stuff in extra cars and broken buildings. But for one segment, they used AI to collapse a building that wasn't collapsed, and they didn't have to blow it up in real life. But again, I couldn't find the footage. And I was like, whatever. I just assumed that most VFX corporations were already doing this, but I guess not.
And some things. So this is just kind of we're replacing VFX artists for certain things, and it gets the ball rolling.
They opened the floodgates.
Yeah, well, then on the Steam side of things, it has been announced that now 7% of games in the entire Steam library now disclose generative AI usage. That's up from 1.1% over a year ago, so massive increase. It's just the direction things are going.
Yep.
Now, on one hand, we love that the tools can make making games easier, but we hate that all of these companies are using those tools in a way then they fire all the people, and then you don't have that. And then we know
That's the only way companies operate.
Yeah, and so all the people we talked about, King getting laid off, there was 200 people laid off at people who made Candy Crush.
Yeah.
So socialists have suggested that the staff laid off at King will be replaced by the AI tools they helped to create and train. And so all of those people, hundreds of people, were forced to kind of teach AI to do these things, hoping that it would be a tool to make their jobs easier. And in fact, it was a tool to replace those fucking people. And so
I was wondering, with record profits and a place that actually makes money, King.
Now they can
why
make
are they
more
why are they
money.
firing people? Oh, because
make
they
more
found a
money.
way to make even more money and better margin.
Yeah.
So these 300 jobs can be done by 50 people with AI assistance.
Yeah. So one staff member at the Candy Crush Saga Maker said that many of the level designers had been let go after spending months creating tools that would build levels more quickly. So now those AI tools are basically replacing the teams. Similarly, the copywriting team is completely removing people since now we have AI tools that those individuals have been creating.
I wish failure upon you.
So this is 200 people that were laid off from the company. The company wasn't doing poorly. This wasn't a situation where it's like, hey, we're not making enough money. It's like, hey, we're making great money.
Now I have to hope that soccer moms notice that their levels kind of suck.
No, they're not.
Have you seen how
this
crazy?
next level seems to be very much like the last level with only a small tweak. Is AI doing this? I don't think they'd notice.
No.
Old people do not, like, they look at stuff and they're like, oh, look at this. It's like, that's AI. It's like, no, it's not. It's like,
oh yeah, they share on Facebook.
Get off
everything.
Facebook.
No, the deterioration of our society. I don't want to talk about it. It's a fucking idiocracy.
So this is something that's going to impact. I want you to know that we're here to support you, and that if you need anything,
shit, what's going on?
If you need anything, you let us know, because Steam has a new rule that has removed certain kinds of adult-only content gaming. And so those things.
So you're telling me I can't play Grandma's House no more?
Yeah,
you can't play the prawns games.
Yeah, so there's new rules. That are.
But I could hide it.
I don't.
The ones I still have are mine.
No. Yes.
So they have some new rules that forbids content, quote, content that may violate the rules and standards set forth by Steam's payment processors and related card networks and banks or internet network providers. So the problem with this,
I don't believe you.
There's a lot of wiggle room in this, and even the people who make these games, and they're like, well, what does any of this mean? Because there hasn't been really any strict enforcement. A lot of a certain type of game involving family. I'm not even sure we can say on YouTube. Family members.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Just
well, no, it's not good.
Stop there.
It's
not good.
It's not
just
good.
Stop,
yeah.
Stop. The description is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, like step ladders?
Yes. Yeah. You're not my real.
Wait, what? Stop. All right, no more description.
Yeah,
that's good. Moving on.
Those kind of games, a large amount of them have been removed because it was against policy, but some of them are still there, and so no, it's like, hey, how are they still there, and on these other ones? But these payment processors are looking at it and saying, look, we told you can sell video games, sell video games, but the chargebacks on some of these are really high, especially when you live with someone and you have a shared credit card or your mom's looking at the things. It's like, what is this? And then there's the description of the game. And it's like, oh, no, my son would never play Grandma's House or whatever the one that you so. It's a dark day for gooners all across Steam. And
I don't believe them. I don't believe it.
They'll find a workaround.
They are. They usually do.
Yes,
and so what they'll do is they'll go back more towards, we'll say, meat and potatoes level adult content versus the
more extreme stuff.
Or the extreme, yeah. And so, sorry, gooners.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it. I'm sorry. We had to end on such a sad note.
No. Okay, well then I found a number. I know what you did last summer. Did 13 million. Smurfs did 12 million. So I know what you did last summer. Beat Smurfs.
But Smurfs did better internationally. So Smurfs.
Oh, Yeah, which is crazy. Smurfs did better internationally than Superman by percentage points, not by actual dollars. Jurassic Park has passed over $500 million. That's no surprise. We thought Jurassic Park was going to go crazy. And it also launched Scarlett Johansson is the biggest box office draw ever. She's made the most money. Or the movies that she's been in has made the most money. Previously, Samuel L. Jackson, and then Scarlett jumped her. But as soon as fucking Avengers comes out, I'm sure Samuel will have a cameo and he'll jump her again.
Well, Zoe Saldana is going to beat all of them.
Who?
Zoe Saldana is, I think, number 3 on the list.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
She's Guardian of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's right.
Avatar.
Yeah,
well,
she
Avatar.
is.
Avatar as
so
well.
Avatar's the
Yeah.
next one. If the next Avatar, which is going to be a stupid fucking movie because they always are, is going to make $1 billion, and she probably jumps him.
That's
They
the
left.
surprising
She was
one.
top 5, I think, on the list. I was looking.
That's a surprising one. Yeah. Over $2 billion worldwide. It's crazy. The first actor to star in 4 films that have achieved a milestone.
Did you ever see that musical?
Avatar, Avengers
Avatar the
Endgame,
musical?
No, the one
Way
she's
of
in.
Water.
No.
Infinity
War. No.
Her films combined have grossed over $14 billion.
I forgot
worldwide.
what it's called.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay.
Find anything else?
Yeah. No. No, there was something. Let's see, a Demon Slayer movie broke records in Japan, but only Japan. So Demon Slayer films are doing well. I want to see more Demon Slayer. It's been a while since I've seen that anime. Joe, are you on any anime right now?
Dan the Dan.
Dan to Dan season 2. We got to do it. I like Dan to Dan, and I liked it very
Wait
much.
for the new one on Thursday.
I haven't seen any of the new ones, so I kind of want to build them up a little bit.
Watch them all at once.
All right, well, that's good. Clear some of that out of our heads with some banter and some small talk.
Damn Granny's house.
God damn it! And then moving on to Joe's games, his dating simulators with the weirdest stuff ever. And cool. We'll see you guys on the second video. Don't go nowhere. Second video happening now. Thank you to G Fuel for sponsoring us. Grab your tub now. Delicious stuff and keeps you going. And thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.